Hi, Baird here, and thanks for tuning into this week's Tip of the Week. We're going to touch on some pretty basic stuff today, but I want to talk about the grip and to understand the correct grip to give yourself a chance to swing the club on the right path. Now, there are textbook grips that we've been taught to pass on to club golfers for forever and a day, and I want to share the three key fundamentals with those just to help you with your golf, get a better impact position as we make that moment of truth hitting the golf ball. So first of all, when we grip the club, as a right-handed golfer, our left hand's at the top here, and we want to make sure that we place the hand on the club in a nice, secure position. So if I turn this around to the side here, you'll notice that the club is wedged up underneath the heel pad. Now the heel pad is that meaty part of your hand down here, and that needs to sit on top. Right, now if you do that, I can pretty much take everything else off and the club will balance under there beautifully. Now as I turn that around, you'll see here that the thumb is just to the right of center, and I formed a nice little crease or V between that thumb and left pointer, which points kind of towards the right shoulder or right side of my my sternum, and that's the textbook grip. As I look down the bridge of my nose here, I can see two knuckles on the left hand. Now the reason it's important to have the club wedged up underneath the handle is, in the golf swing, as we swing back, we hinge. And the hinging is created by that pad pushing the handle down, which lifts the club up. So we don't hinge the club up with our right hand, we actually, it's a biomechanical gem, by pushing that butt down with that pad, it actually hinges the club up into the right position. Okay, so there's the left hand grip. Thumb to the right of center, two knuckles visible out of the left eye, and the heel pad on top of the club. Your right hand comes on here, and we're going to run the handle through those three fingers. We don't want to grip it in the palm. We want to run it through the three fingers. Okay, then it's the lifeline of the right palm that's going to fold over and hide that left thumb. Okay, so now what you're looking at here is another V or crease between my right thumb and finger that runs parallel to the crease in the left thumb. And that's what we call the textbook grip. So when I'm looking down here, I can see two knuckles out of the left eye, out of the left hand, and I can see one knuckle on the right, and that's the textbook grip. Now, linking them together, I go with the standard Varden grip, where the little finger of the right hand just links them together. The other option is to do the interlock, which Jack Nicklaus, funny enough, and Tiger Woods both do, but they've got a smaller hands that more suitable to that grip. But the majority of us link them together by linking that little finger over the left hand. Now the most critical part is grip pressure. We don't want to squash the bird, or they say grip it like you're holding a tube of toothpaste with the lid off. It's got to be relaxed. So it's more of a 5 or 6 out of 10 grip pressure, okay, where we secure the fingers around the handle, but we relax the wrists and arms. We need to engage the weight in the bottom of the club, so it's critical that we don't grip it too tight. So the rule of thumb is we want to hang onto the club fairly light, just ever slightly more pressure with the bottom three fingers of the left hand, the top three fingers of the left hand here, and the bottom two fingers of the right. And there's the grip. It needs to be relaxed. Okay, so once again, two knuckles out of the left hand, one knuckle on the right hand, V's running to the right of center, with a nice relaxed grip throughout. Thank you.